Operation Anchorage was satirizing Call of Duty. Operation Anchorage was the first Fallout 3 DLC we played. It is the shortest DLC by far, with very little content, but there is value in it. It takes you on a very linear quest to help the Brotherhood outcasts by playing a pre-war US military simulation of the Battle of Anchorage. Despite its small size, the most outstanding thing about it is the environment, as it transports the player into a snowy, cold world. Something that wouldn't have been seen in the Fallout universe outside of mods. Yeah, make for the next objective so I can finish the simulation.
This is no simulation, soldier. That's real blood you see out there on the snow. I got enough to worry about without some hotshot like you breaking protocol. Now get it together. You have a job to do. Am I clear, soldier?
We would condemn the linear narrative for being plagiarized military propaganda, ripped straight out of Call of Duty, but it is done in a surprisingly self-aware manner that makes it effectually satirical of old modern warfare games like Call of Duty, characterizing the DLC as a familiar centrist liberalism, much like Call of Duty used to be before it started delving into neoliberal revisionism. The satire here is done subtly enough that it can be easy to miss for the uninformed, but the simulation purposefully dramatizes American and anti-Chinese propaganda in the form of audiologues, exaggerations of Chinese firepower, and a portrayal of in-universe racism via the caricature of the simulated Chinese general. Oh, fucking hell.
你们的蟹变蛋，你们会在空中的中国选对面看吃的眼神。
Unfortunately, the self-awareness might have been accidental, for the extremely flat dialogue isn't much different from the rest of Fallout 3. The bar for believable characters was lowered to such an extent that Operation Anchorage exceeds it. Even with the acknowledgement of racism, the quest ends with the literal only black member of the outcast revealing himself to be evil, and it is not possible to end the quest without killing him. It's like Bethesda looked at how many villains in the game were people of color and decided to double down on it. But honestly, the problematic nature of the content is to be expected of Bethesda's political track record. Sadly, these drawbacks undermine the satire meant to be taking place.
You saved us. Sibley would have had the upper hand if you hadn't been here. We'll be here for a while cataloging all the tech. If you need anything, you come see us. You may not be one of us, but you're the next best thing.
And so we give Operation Anchorage 3 out of 10. Only bother if it's already there.